大家好，今日係星期四，4月28號. That was Cantonese you heard. At the beginning of the video, it was the first language I learned, but I was born and raised in America. Because it's the first language it was primarily the only language I was exposed to as an infant. Cantonese was the first language I've learned, but I started learning English when I entered elementary school when I was 4. So, yeah. I would consider English my most fluent and my native language. It's interesting how my first language has, I'm losing it because I'm not using it as much because now that I'm in school, I'm away from my family, and I don't know, it's kind of sad. I guess I should use it more. Which is also strange because Cantonese is not the language most of my family uses. I was actually taught Cantonese because it was more standard, because it's more widely used than my family's primary language. So I'm sure most of you guys have been exposed to the Chinese zodiac. The story goes that, I don't know, there are many variations, but it's along the lines of there was an emperor and he was like, oh, I'm going to have a race for the 12 animals of the zodiac. The first 12 animals will be on the zodiac. So, here's the cat and the mouse story. So, the cat and the mouse were once BFFs, and cat in Chinese is Mao. And they were, oh, we're going to ride on the cow because we can to cross the river. And then the mouse gets sneaky and then kicks the cat off the back of the cow they were riding on, and then the cat is stuck in the water, which is, I think, also the reason why he hates water. That's what the myth or the story goes. And then muhahaha, the rat wins. Before the finish line, he jumps off the back of the cow, so he becomes the first animal of the zodiac. I went to Chinese school, and I don't remember when, but one of my teachers made us memorize. Rote memorization is very important when you're in Chinese school, because they like you memorizing and reciting things and, dictate everything. And I know all 12 animals. Remember, it's just one of those things that just kind of stick with you. Xi, that's the rat, the mouse. Ngao, it's the cow, the ox, or whatever you prefer. Fu, tiger. Tou is rabbit. Long is dragon. Se is snake. Ma is horse. Yang is sheep. Hao is monkey. Gai is chicken, rooster, whatever you prefer. Gao Hai is dog. And last is the lazy pig. And it's weird how some things you learn as a kid just sticks with you. I mean, anyone can ask me what the order is and I'll just know like that. Fun fact about Chinese, if you didn't already know, there isn't one language. It's a bunch of mutually unintelligible languages might not understand each other, but it's united by one writing system. So what's written, it's the same across the board for all different languages, but how you say it can be very different. So this is hao, and in Mandarin it'd be ho. I don't know, my tones are really off for Mandarin, but if you want to talk about a monkey in Cantonese, you'd say ma lao. So my sister was born in the year of the monkey, and her nickname is ma lao noi, monkey girl. We don't call her hao noi. I mean, I guess you could, but it sounds weird. Claudia, I hope going back to school wasn't as bad as it seemed. And Tim, your video was really cool, and I really like how devoted you are to a specific cause. Today is awesome because Kozuka Takahiko from Japan won the silver medal for men's figure skating at Worlds. So yes, go! And I can't wait for the ladies' single figure skating events later this week.